Towns, and it's Hart in at the power forward position. Now here's Wembanyama. No dice from the high post.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Here's Fox. The Knicks making their last shot. Vassell outside. Picked up by Sohan. Jacks up a three. Vassell can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Vassell passes to Fox. Sohan outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Wembanyama. Picked up by Sohan from outside the arc. And Victor Wembanyama gets a three. Wembanyama's got five now.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test. You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Bridges misses. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Brunson with it, out guarded by Wembanyama, and he comes up with a bucket. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Hart can't hit. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Second free throw, no good. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success. Year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter right here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Sohan outside. Outside Wembanyama. Takes the three. The Knicks with the rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Here's Bridges. And an Obi for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Three-pointer, Fox. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here's Brunson. Finished off the break. Brunson's got 7.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Here's Johnson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Now here's Towns. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Give him 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Brunson passes to Hart. Shoots over Johnson. Hart can't hit. Spurs trail by 7. They push it up 4-on-3. Pass to Harper from deep. Hits the trifecta. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Hart passes to Towns. Right side Brunson. It's stolen. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. New York leading by 4. Here's Anunoby. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Harper passes to Wembanyama. 19-footer. Unable to get that one. Here's Anunoby. And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Harrison Barnes out there with Johnson. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Harper in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Barnes, no good.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And here's Fox. To the inside. Here's Cornett. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
On the take. Second chance effort. And Towns with the lay-in. Towns has got 10 points.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
And stolen by Brunson. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Hart from long range, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Towns finds Brunson. Over Fox. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs trail by 8. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Harper. He's got 5. Pass to Cornette. Soft touch off the glass. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Lets it go from the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brunson's got 12 points in the game. Spurs trail by 6. Timeout called, the Spurs. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Pass to Harper. Back to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Now Wembanyama. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Castle, and here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's Brunson outside. Brunson from way downtown.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length, and offensively a pretty good three-point shooter, but his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Vassell outside, unloads from 13. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York leading by 9. Bridges outside. The shot no good. Wembanyama with some nice D. On the wing, Vassell. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Towns, outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
The three from Wembanyama. Hits the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 11.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 10.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
You got a piece of it.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Out to Fox. Wembanyama against Brunson. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hart's got 15.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. .90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. Vassell, a screen on Bridges. Castle for three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hart passes to Bridges. Kicks it out Towns. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Vassell. Three-pointer. Fox. Fox splashing it home from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Covered by Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Anunoby. For three. And it's Jalen Brunson with a three. Brunson's got 21.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And it's Fox missing. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Towns. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Towns for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, number 3, Keldon Johnson.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
And Anunoby for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And it's Fox missing. Knicks leading by 17. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got his first basket.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Here's Castle. No points yet. Three-pointer, no good. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Bridges, left side. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Three-pointer, Fox. San Antonio again can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Drives to the hoop.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. New York has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. They get it back. The kick out to Brunson. Fires the 3. Brunson missing again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Takes a 13-footer. Barnes, no good. New York leading by 20. Fires from deep. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Hart. Brunson's got 24 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Hart against Johnson. Kicks it out Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Towns for 3. And again. New York with the triple.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson passes to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama's got space, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter. To the left side wing. Towns for 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the New York Knicks with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Luke Cornett out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And a powerful slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Anunoby on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Johnson a screen on Bridges. Driving in. And Harper gets it to go.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Knicks leading by 21. Here's Brunson. And he lays it up and in. Brunson's got 26 points.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. From behind the arc. Fox, that's good.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here's Brunson. And it's New York with another.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
The Spurs have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Cornette passes to Fox. Goes up at the elbow. Towns with a rebound. And here are the Knicks. Three-pointer, Bridges. Kept alive. It's not going to go for him. The Spurs shooting it at 52%. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Castle's checked in for Johnson. Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Castle. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Brunson with the bucket.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. Over Fox. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Brunson's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Pass to Vassell. 4-3. Towns with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. And it's New York with another.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Sohan outside. Now here's Wembanyama. Covered by Towns. Looking to end the run. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Three-pointer, Fox. On target from range. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good. New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Brunson with the bucket.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Shoots from the line, and there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
To the paint. The kick out to Brunson. Lets a three fly, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A., unbelievable.
From the top of the key, and it's New York with a rebound. From downtown, no good. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was